Now, Yakko Warner sings about time.
When you're traveling from Nantucket through Chicago to St. Paul, and you're standing in an airport and you look up on the wall, there's a clock for every city and a different time for all. From Asia.
Asia is a continent and has many different time zones.
Through Malaysia to
Malaysia is a country, not a city.
Peru.
Peru is also a country, not a city.
Did you ever wonder why that when it's 10 o'clock in Maine, at precisely the same moment it is 3 a.m. in Spain?
This would only be true if Maine is observing daylight savings time and Spain is not.
When it's breakfast time in Rome, they're having lunch in the Ukraine.
Italy and Ukraine are only 1 hour apart.
Also, the Basil's Cathedral is in Russia.
And so is the Red Square.
And it's supper up in Upper Kathmandu.
Naples berjarak sekitar 4 hingga 5 jam dari waktu Italia. Jadi saat mereka sarapan di Italia, mereka mungkin sedang makan siang di Naples.
Nepal is about 4 to 5 hours from Italy's time. So when they're having breakfast in Italy, they're probably having lunch in Nepal.
Not to mention, Mount Everest is to the right of Kathmandu, not the left.
If the Earth were spinning faster as the sun is going past her.
Le soleil ne rate pas plus vite. Dot la terra tournerait simplement plus vite.
The sun wouldn't go faster. The Earth would just spin faster.
Then a day would only be an hour long. And school, when they begin it, would only last a minute before everybody has to run along. All right! If the Earth were the planet that was closest to the sun, a year would be much shorter and you'd have a lot of fun. 'Cause
we would all die from heat, so you wouldn't be able to have a lot of fun.
By the time you were in first grade, you'd be over 21, and you'd live to be 903 or 4. Time is relative, dependent. You can save it, you can spend it, doing things you like to do or learning how.
You can't see it. You can't taste it.
But you certainly can waste it.
Which is really what we're doing here right now. The international datelines, an imaginary cleft. Today is on the right side and tomorrow's on the left. So when you cross it, do you then arrive the day before you left?
So rhymed man next.
That's not how you rhyme.
That's how it works. It's quite berserk, you see. So if you were born in China while I'm born in Carolina, well then you're a day ahead of me, you see.
It's actually about a 12 to 13 hour difference, depending on daylight savings.
So the way I've got it reckoned, if we're born in the same second, then why should you be a day older than me? But it really is no miracle, that difference in our birth, because the world is spherical, that's why around the earth there's always different times for Moscow, London, Boston, and Fort Worth. And that's the way it's always gonna be. So remember, when you're traveling from Nantucket to St. Paul, in that airport as you're staring at those clocks up on the wall, you should think about this song, my friend, and then you will recall
that it was mildly amusing,
but then totally confusing,
and we bet you wish we hadn't sung at all.
Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you won't miss any content like this, and I would appreciate it. Bye.